This is Naga city. Welcome to my third part of the journey. Road trip. And right in front of us is Mount Isarog, diba? At 2000 meters above sea level, it is an active stratovolcano here in Camerones Sur, Naga city. And from Naga city, we're moving towards Legazpi city in Albay province. Naga and the neighboring city of Pili, that's where Naga city airport is located, are both in the province of Camerones Sur. And we just came from Camerones Norte, from Daet and Paracale, which you can see in my previous video. Several malls here in Naga city. Pretty well developed city. And for those of you who are new to this channel, I am traveling in the Philippines for the last couple of days. In fact, the last 1 week, and starting from Pampanga, the farm experience, and then Camerones Norte road trip and Camerones Sur now, and heading to Albay province, which is the southern part of the island of Luzon here in the Philippines. While Naga city is a huge city, the capital is Pili, P-I-L-I, and Pili is where Naga airport also is located, like I mentioned before. And it kind of goes around this stratovolcano. It's like the heart of town. Pili, Camerones Sur. And ubiquitous transportation all over the Philippines is this jeepney, and I've featured the jeepney before in some of my vlogs, my previous vlogs, and from Makati and other parts of Manila. Very popular mode of public transport. And the road trip continues, and as we leave Pili, there's a whole bunch of plantations. Agriculture is one of the big parts of the economy here in the Bicol region. That's pretty interesting gnarly tree there that I wanted to show you. Most of these are small farms, small holdings, small farmers. So that was Mount Asog, A-S-O-G, and after Mount Isarog, which is a stratovolcano, this is another pimple on the planet. And heading south towards Legazpi, I hope to get some glimpses of Mount Mayon, which is almost conical in shape and probably considered one of the most perfect shaped volcanoes in the world because of its triangular conical shape, perfect conical shape. Let's see if I can get a glimpse of that on the way down to Legazpi. If I do get a glimpse of that, I'll bring it to you right here. And right now we're having a snack, and it's pili nuts with honey. Pili nuts is very famous here in Pili, near Naga city, which I just showed you. And they look like this. This is glazed with honey, the nuts bunched up together. There's a salty version also that I'll try next. But it is yummy. So what was my lunch? Kuya, what was my lunch?
Lunch is chop suey.
What is for dinner?
Chop suey again.
So for the only thing I have for lunch and dinner is chop suey.
Oh no.
My options for a vegetarian meal here are very limited here in the Philippines, and everyone's having a laugh at my expense, obviously. While they're all eating all kinds of meat-based dishes and having a great time at it, I have options of just about 3 dishes for the last 1 week. And it's chop suey and eggplant and what's the other one? Bakbet. Yeah. So I think by the end of this trip, I'll be sick of all these dishes. These 3 dishes. I'll never want to eat again until I come back to the Philippines. I don't think I need to eat any more of the same dishes. So just after I took this video of the pili nuts, we started talking about food. It's almost an obsession here in the Philippines, and when you go to a restaurant with friends, they pretty much order everything on the menu, pretty much everything, and most of it, 99% of that, is meat based, and which is good if you eat meat. And if you're like me, a vegetarian, then you are kind of struggling, and you have not much of a choice, and everybody's giggling and laughing at my predicament. So I just thought I'll bring in that brief interlude after eating the delicious pili nuts. And that's shrouded in the mist and the clouds is Mount Mayon. At 2,463 meters above sea level. It's got hiking trails, and it's an active stratovolcano. And it is, I think the last eruption was in 2018, which is pretty recent. I'll try and get a better video as we go along if I can from a different angle. That is Mount Mayon. Unfortunately shrouded by clouds. Otherwise, it's a perfect conical shape, apparently. A stratovolcano, active volcano, as I mentioned, last eruption 2018. It's amazing how people live so close to volcanoes. And I've seen volcanoes all around the world. And it always amazes me that there are these villages and communities and cities that live so close, people live so close to an active volcano. And it's fascinating. I love volcanoes. Just when I thought I was going to end the video, I decided to head towards the volcano for a little while. It's pretty exciting. See how big it is. Except for a tuft of cloud right on top, where you'd see the tip of an active volcano. Just when I thought I was going to end the video, I decided to head towards the volcano for a little while. It's pretty exciting. See how big it is. Except for a tuft of cloud right on top, where you'd see the tip of an active volcano. The clouds are kind of parting, and there is beautiful Mount Mayon. I think this is the last glimpse I'll get before we head off to Legazpi and we head back to Camarines Sur. So I'll end the video here. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care wherever you are. From Mount Mayon, signing off. Ciao for now.